Hey guys, so we're playing Brotato, and we're using the what's character is this real quickly? The Vagabond, I think that's what it's called. And it's pretty good. And y'all see why in a second. But we're using, I don't even know what this weapon is. Well, y'all see definitely. It's gonna be really insane. You can only have one type. If you can't have two of the same weapons or more of that. We'll get max HP, I guess. We'll get, okay, see, this is what equipped weapons always contribute to the class bonus of other equipped weapons, and you can't equip two of the same weapons at the same time. And -5 armor, -5 dodge, luck modifications are reduced by 50%, and harvesting is reduced as well. So this is unarmed and precise. So we're gonna get primitive. We'll get dynamite. We'll get lock the cactus club. We probably recycle hatchet and get this, because it's gonna work insanely. Okay, we'll reroll again though, and we'll lock the. Actually, we can buy tool and go next wave. So we're gonna try to get as many different class categories as we can, because we'll get the most effects from that. Or most different, what's it called? Stats from all of them, which is insane. And we'll just go ahead and hopefully we'll get really high tier weapons. But it really just, as long as we get all different weapons with different different classes, then it'll be insane. But we'll go ahead and get a why not 2 melee damage. We'll get this. I don't want to get another tool, but I do want this gives turrets instead. So if I recycle this, I get 3. That's not enough. We'll lock that though. Primitive and precise. We already have a primitive, and we already have a. We don't have precise though. Oh, we have unarmed and precise. So there's no point in getting this because we already have primitive. We'll reroll again. Medieval. Precise and medieval. Oh no, we'll probably lock that too. We'll just go next wave. But yeah, let's hope this is pretty good. This might be the easiest character which will win with, I don't know. Okay, there we go. We got 72, we level up twice. We'll get dodge and we'll get melee damage, because why not? And I guess we can get medical and gun. We don't have either of those, so we'll get medical and we'll get gun. And we already have precise. We don't have medieval. We already have tool. Okay, wait. Primitive, heavy. Primitive. So I can recycle this one because we already have... This one's primitive and heavy. Tool, unarmed, precise, medical, gun. If I get this... I'm gonna get this because it's tool and I like it better than the other one. Precise and elemental. We do not have an elemental. So if we recycle this tool, oh whoops, too late. We'll get that, and so we have medical, we'll have gun, we'll have primitive, we'll have heavy, unarmed, precise. Okay, I want to get a medieval that's not like I don't know, we can see. I want to get a better medieval. Medieval is something that we don't already have. So we have 2 ranged weapons right now. Not including cactus, which is kind of a ranged weapon. We don't have explosive, I think. So if we can get explosive and gun, that'll be better than our explosive gun and something. I don't know. Let's see. We could just. Let's see here. We can get crit chance. That's gonna help us. Precise and elemental. Since we don't have elemental, we'll get that. We'll get this because it's melee and range, and we have both of those. We'll lock this. Knife is just precise. We already have this club, but if we lock it, we can combine later. And we'll lock this to combine. And we'll go next wave. I wonder if there's any other weapons that are... I think there might be tool and support. I don't know. So I know we're gonna want to keep a precise weapon at least, because precise does make you have higher crit chance. And then what else is pretty good? Heavy that makes you do more damage. Tool gives more engineering. So if we don't have any engineering, we can get rid of tool. It might not be worth it. Okay, let's see here. We'll get reroll. We'll get some melee damage since most of our weapons are melee. Let's see here. So tool, it just gives engineering, right? Region and range. That's what gun does, is range. So unarmed, precise, primitive, heavy, medical gun, precise. So we have too many precise weapons necessarily. This is just medieval, which why would we get that when we could have this medieval and precise one? We'll go ahead and get the claw and this and keep that locked. But we don't necessarily need tool. Primitive and blunt. Is that better than just what we have? We have primitive and heavy. This is unarmed precise, but we already have a precise weapon. We have several precise weapons. Because we have lighting shiv and this. So if we get rid of this unarmed precise, we can get unarmed and support, which will be better. So unarmed and support will give us dodge and harvest. Okay, that's actually working pretty well. We'll get another one of these because we get 2 melee... Oh, well, actually, yeah. 2 melee damage and 1 elemental damage. And, yeah, we'll just go next wave. So I think this is working pretty well. But I'm hoping we can get, I don't know, some better ones maybe. Because we don't need tools, so we can get rid of that eventually. I wonder what this guy gives for winning a game with it. Hopefully it's something good. Okay, we did level up twice. We'll get crit chance. We'll get attack speed. Why not? So we already have medieval and gun. We'll get that. We'll get ice cube because why not? Lure is pretty good. We'll lock that. We'll get coupon. Reroll. Okay, we can already get this and we'll have a level 3 medical and gun, which do more damage. Let's see here. So we have 2 precise, right? And we have an extra tool. So the next thing we'll get rid of is probably this. And swap it for something else, if anything. I'm gonna reroll one more time. Medical and precise. We already have medical and precise, so we don't need that. We'll just go next wave. And lure is pretty good, so hopefully we can get that. It gives us HP regeneration and 2 of those loot guys for this wave, which would be nice. Or the next wave, actually. So if we buy that, that'll be pretty good. There's 1 crate. Let's see, we do have almost 200 materials already. 219 is what we get. We'll take a garden, because why not? We'll get dodge, because that's pretty good. And we will get the medical gun and lure. And then, why not get melee damage and knockback, melee damage and crit chance? Oh, we don't have one of these. Okay, we'll actually lock this. We might replace it for a different one, but we can swap that with this one, which will give us, what is it? I don't know what that does for sure, but we'll just go next wave. Our medical gun's already pretty good. It does a lot of damage. And it gives us HP healing, or whatever, HP regeneration, as well as range from the 2 stat bonuses, which is pretty good. So we got 1 crate. I'm just looking for the other loot monster guy, because that guy will give us another crate, and I know we're gonna get 2 of those at least this wave. because of the lure we got. Okay, there he is right there. We'll try to get that. There we go. That's 2 crates. We do need to get more attack speed, so I'll probably go for some of that. And more melee damage and range damage, because those are both pretty good too. Why not take this? Oh, it just gives minus armor. We don't already have minus armor, so we'll just recycle that. I'll go get attack speed. Shredder is gun and explosive. Okay, so explosive does more explosion size. But if we don't have any explosion weapons, is it okay? Precise. This does dodge and minus armor though. So if we recycle this, we can get this. And we don't need, and I don't know what we need. Okay. I'm actually gonna recycle this and get this one instead, because it gives you 1 max HP for every 18 enemies killed. And we can get another one that's already blue. We'll get one of these too. And we'll lock this because we get melee and range damage. Reroll again, and we'll just go next wave. I hope we can get some of our weapons upgraded. Just a bit, because they're not the best right now. Most of them are common. Or 3 of them are common. 2 of them are purple, 1 of them is blue. So I guess the best ones right now. Precise gives us a lot of crit chance. Medical gives us HP regeneration, which is both pretty good. Heavy, I don't know if we have a heavy or not. Oh yeah, we do have a heavy. That gives us more damage. Primitive, I'm not sure what that does. I think it's more melee damage. And then, what's the last one? The little staff thing that's shooting that gives HP. That helps us with dodge, but it does give minus armor. Which medieval gives more armor, I think. So, I don't know. It might balance out, might not. We got 400 materials, so we'll go get attack speed. We'll get crit chance. What's our crit chance? Not that high. So 30 dodge, minus 5 armor, and then medieval 3 armor, 6 dodge. So that's pretty good. Precise 15 crit chance. Elemental of more elemental damage. Primitive is max HP, okay. And heavy is damage percent. This is HP regeneration and range, and this is dodge and harvesting. So we're gonna go ahead and get this. We'll get this as well. Oh, I should have got that for that. Okay, whatever, it's fine. We're gonna go ahead and get none of these, actually. We get both of these. They're gonna help us do more damage. Riposte is pretty good, 2 melee damage and more damage whenever we dodge. And our dodge is already 55, so that's pretty good. This is primitive and medieval. So do we have any? We have medieval and precise. But we already have a primitive already, so it's not worth it. Unless, I don't know. We could swap this and then get a medieval and heavy, might be worth it. I don't know, I'm just gonna lock this. Oh, we don't have blade either. What does blade do? Melee damage and lifesteal. Is blade better than... No, blade's not gonna be better than it. Well, maybe better than this, but that gives a lot of damage. We'll just reroll. Item pretty good, gives us crit chance, we'll lock that. And we'll get this just to level that up. Lure is pretty good, we'll lock lure. And crossbow, we'll just go next wave now. It's only wave 10 already, wow. Spend way more time in the shops now. For this character at least, because of what it is. But the lures are pretty good. I hope we get some more of those. They give you more HP regeneration and 2 guaranteed loot monsters, which if you kill them give crates, so we try to get those as well. The hand has a, or the, I don't know what it is exactly. It doesn't do that much damage, but it does knock them away. And it is a support and unarmed, so that's gonna help us a bit too. We'll go ahead and get elemental damage. That's probably not the best thing. Okay, we'll get lure, then... Well, crossbow's precise and medieval. Yeah, we'll get that. Sunglasses. This is heavy and explosive. So if I can find something to get rid of, precise and elemental. Do we need elemental damage if we only have one weapon that's elemental damage? I don't think we need it. So if we recycle this, we can get that, but we'll lock this because we don't have enough money for that. Because heavy, then we can get rid of this because we already have... Oh, okay. This might work. We can keep this for a while because we don't have a primitive. What if we get a primitive and medieval weapon? They can just keep... Oh, we won't have a precise then. So we still need something for precise, but that's fine. We'll get... Actually, we'll just reroll. Actually, we'll just go next wave. That's fine. Let's try to get these crates here. We got one crate from that loot monster. Let's hope we can find another crate. Or, let's hope we can kill the other loot monster. Let's hope we... Oh, it's right here. Let's target that. There we go. We got it. So that's another 2 crates. Imagine we get a loot monster... Or no, it's not a loot monster, sorry. A lure from this crate. So, crit chance and dodge minus range. We'll take that. 3 melee damage. We'll recycle that, actually. Although that would probably be good. We'll get armor. What was it that we needed? We didn't need this rocket launcher. Unarmed support, we'll get that one. We already have medical and guns, so that's pretty good. Why not get this? We already have 51 crit chance, so that's gonna help us a bit. Reroll. Fist is just, okay, this is primitive and medieval. So this is what I was thinking. We can get rid of this and get primitive and medieval. And then we can get rid of this for something else, okay. I don't know how something can be primitive and medieval, that's fine. Now we'll just, okay, we'll lock both of these and that'll help us. Okay. We're just gonna run around. This is actually gonna be pretty insane if we can get a precise weapon that's not medieval, or something precise and something else that we don't have. Or just a better precise weapon, I don't know. We're gonna get a purple quarterstaff because we do have the common one we can buy right now, as well, or the level 1 and level 2, which once we combine those will be level 3. Okay, we'll go ahead and get crit chance here. So we have, what is it, 58. I'm gonna get both these quarterstaffs and reroll. I don't need a primitive and precise, I need something else in precise. We'll get this though. It's minus 2 life steal, we don't have any, but more luck and dodge. And let's see, we don't need any of those. Glass cannon's pretty good, but we'll just reroll again. Okay, energy place is pretty good, except 4 of our weapons are range damage. We don't really have that much. We have 2 range damage, so we're not gonna get that actually. We'll go next wave. We'll try to upgrade more range damage just because most of our weapons are range damage, like I said earlier, and they're not doing that much damage. I don't know how something can be primitive and medieval though, like the quarterstaff, because like primitive is before medieval, so I guess they'd use it in both primitive and medieval eras, but like that would just count as primitive because it was invented earlier. I don't know. Kind of weird, but it's nice that it's both. Okay, we'll go ahead and get... Let's go for range damage. 3 range damage here. Glass cannon is pretty good. 4 crit chance, 2 elemental damage. No, I don't really need that. We can get this because it's melee damage, and it's also... Only 2 of our weapons are melee, so is that better than getting... No, that's fine. It gives us knockback too. Explosive and elemental, we don't need either of those because we already have explosive. Support, we already have support. We'll just go for 1 elemental and 2... Actually, no, we don't even have any elemental damage, but that's fine. 2 melee damage. Reroll again. Just go next wave. If we can find something that's precise and not something else we have, we might get that. Precise and, I don't know, something. Because then we can get rid of the crossbow. We have 14 so far, we're doing pretty good. I wonder what blunt gives you. Because support just gives... I don't even know what support gives. Harvesting, I think. If we can get unarmed and blunt, that might be better, I don't know. We'll get attack speed here. And we'll get... What's our harvesting? 19, and this gives us 25. Okay, that's not pretty good. That's not that good. We'll get this for crit chance, though. Reroll. Missile's pretty good. -4 attack speed, plus 10% damage. Elemental and explosive, but we don't really need those, because we already have explosive, and we don't need elemental. Reroll again. We'll get... Okay, support and elemental. That's better than... It's not precise, though. Dynamite, we'll get that. Okay, I'm just gonna start focusing on getting weapons, or not weapons, sorry, getting items that help us. This wave 15. Let's see here, we can get... Well, we still don't have any crates this wave. Or at least that we picked up. Okay, let's see here. Heavy bullets, 5 range damage, 10% damage, 10% range, but minus attack speed and crit chance. What's our attack speed at? Let's see. 36 crit chance is pretty good. I think I'll take that. We'll get some... What's our dodge at? 66 out of 60, so there's no point getting dodge. We'll get more attack speed. We'll get... None of these, actually. None of those. I need items. Okay. None of these either. That's weird. Okay. 5 minus 1 HP regeneration. I kind of want to keep HP. We'll get into this. This gives max HP and HP regeneration. More HP regeneration, but it also starts with 50% HP. I don't know about that. Let's see. This is going to be pretty good. Okay, we'll just go next wave. Ooh, there is a health, or not health, sorry. A loot monster. We did get that though. For 1 crate. There's some more trees down here. No crates though. Tons of materials. We got 457 materials. We'll take the coupon. Unarmed and elemental. We don't need that. We don't need any of these actually. Blade and medical. Okay. So is that better than do we have something gun already? No, we don't have anything with a gun in it. So blade and medical. We'd still need something. I don't know. Okay, we'll just wait. 15 HP. We don't need any of those. Blunt and heavy. No, we already have heavy. What does blunt do though? Let me see. Blunt does more armor and more max HP and less speed. Okay. Reroll. We'll take the boxing glove. We'll take Tyler because it's a tower. Precise and elemental. I do want elemental. Actually, this is precise and medieval. But if we recycle this and get it precise and elemental, that's just better. Because we already have a medieval and that's precise. Okay, that's fine. Let's see. We'll just go next wave. So the precise elemental is just gonna hopefully do more damage than the medieval and precise, because we already had medieval. Yeah, it's gonna do more damage, I think, because elemental damage will affect it, and range damage, not just range damage. Let's hope we have positive elemental damage. I think we do. There's a loot monster over here. Let's hope we can kill him before time runs out. We did. Nice. We have the highest percent... Well, not the highest percent dodge you can get, but the highest that's useful. We have max 60% dodge. We almost have 400 materials. 426 materials. This gives us 3 max HP and more HP for every 80 materials we have. I don't know about that, though. We'll recycle that. Cycle duct tape. We'll get attack speed here. Get boxing glove. I need something that does... Get trees die in 1 hit. Get that. We'll upgrade medical gun to the max. Okay, lure is pretty good. 2 HP, or 2 HP regeneration and 2 additional loot aliens. And then we don't need anything else. We can't afford anything. We'll just go next wave, which is wave 18. Let's try to find these 2 loot aliens that spawn this wave, guaranteed. I really do like lure, it just helps you, because it's not that expensive, because you loot boxes, or loot crates, whatever you want to call them. Guaranteed. And, I mean, if you kill them at least, the monsters. And it also gives you HP regeneration, so why wouldn't you get it? I don't know. The boxes from the loot monsters are most likely gonna pay off the original investments. I don't know why you wouldn't get it, but it's fine. Let's see if we can find one of these loot monsters since I haven't seen any of them yet. Oh, there's one right here. There is one more right here as well. There we go. $447 materials. We'll take this because actually, yeah, 20 luck. Why not? Recycle the pumpkin. We'll get range. I feel like that's gonna be useful. We can recycle this and get this. That'll be worth it. And we only have 1 weapon that says elemental still, right? Our elemental's in the positive, right? 9. Anything else do elemental damage? I don't think so. So I don't think it's worth it to get either of these. Wings, minus 2 elemental damage. We'll lock that actually. But because it gives us speed and range. And we roll again. 2 luck for every 1 crit chance you have. That's actually insane. But it's only wave 19, so that's actually not going to be worth it to get. Because luck's not really going to help us the last wave. or during the boss fight. That's what I like is, I mean, what I don't like is how you can get items right before the boss fight, not gonna help you at all unless you're gonna do, or what's it called? Whichever one goes forever, for all that's called, we'll see next time. And I don't do that because, or at least right now, because I'm just making a video, I'm not streaming for 5 hours. Okay, we do have a ton of materials, almost 700. $765 materials is what we get. We'll get some armor, actually, that would be nice. Wings. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and recycle this. Then get this and that. Okay, we can't really afford anything. Support and elemental. Okay, whatever. That's not support and unarmed. Okay, let's go next. I guess we can reroll again just to see what we've gotten. We would have been able to upgrade that, but fine, we'll just go to wave 20 for the boss fight. Let's hope it's the good boss. Yes, it is. I like this boss because it's the easier one. We're not going to beat it as fast as we did the last video because we don't have 350% damage. But if y'all want to see that, I think I like killed the boss in like 4 seconds. So y'all should definitely watch that video if you want to after this one. We should almost beat the boss though. And we won the game actually. Let's see, we got Jelly, which 1 max HP for every different weapon you have. But that's all for you guys. Thanks for watching. Please leave a like and subscribe. Goodbye.